And so Ratchet began his adventure, hoping to become a galactic ranger.
Rise and shine, Kizzle Plateau. It's 8 a.m. and it's going to be a hot one today. Our first story is a sad one, folks.
Ratchet smashed his enemies using his trusty Omni Wrench. Ratchet knew he faced mortal peril. Should he find himself on the verge of death, he'd need to find nanotech to heal.
I used that stuff after a bank robbery once. It healed like 3 out of 5 gunshot wounds.
The Lombax displayed a flagrant disregard for public property. Look at him smashing crates. The hubris.
Maybe he was just saving up bolts so he could buy a new weapon to protect the galaxy with.
Hey, who's telling the story here? Greetings, cadets, and welcome to the Galactic Ranger Recruiter. Step into the training course and let's test your mettle. I spy another contestant. Good luck, future ranger.
Hello, recruit. Cora Veralux here. Show us how quick you can be on your feet by jumping over these obstacles. A good ranger is always mindful of their surroundings. Hop across these moving platforms. Good job. You could be the recruit we've been looking for. Keep moving to the next part of the course.
Hey there, awesome. Next step, blow stuff up.
Here's where all you gotta do is pick one of them cells. These things chain together. Go ahead and... All right. Fund the transaction. Hey, that's all... Isn't Raritanium awesome? Hey, pal, do I have a deal for you? You ever hear of Omega weapons? Once you find all the plans for these things, we can build them for you. Well, for a price, of course, and they ain't cheap. But trust me, it's worth it. These babies put your standard weapons to shame, and frankly, you are gonna need it.
Outstanding! You just completed a card set. That's a whole set. Nice. Way to go. A complete set. Set complete. You just completed a set. Impressive. Outstanding. You just completed a card set. That's a whole set. Nice.
Solana Galaxy is a perilous place, as evidenced by the large amounts of ammunition left sitting around in crates.
down. Whoa, a holo card. Sweet.
Way to go! A complete set!
In order to spice things up, we've armed these dummies with Gadgetron flame throwers. Our lawyers are totally cool.
Good job, recruits. You may just be the next Galactic Ranger. Head to the final challenge.
Come on, Ratchet. You can do this.
It's time for the final challenge. Survive a brutal onslaught of enemies, and you just might be our next Galactic Ranger. Or maybe. One down. Another one down.
Whoa. Looks like some angry toads.
Impressive. Could we be looking at Solana's next Galactic Ranger? Excellent job, Cadet. Come see me after the show.
Huh. That wasn't so bad.
The helpless defect knew that his best chance for survival lay with the facility's ventilation system. If he could just run to the vent, he might just make it out of there alive.
I know you will find the defect, Victor. You never disappoint.
Feeble defect knew that if he were to survive, he would have to throw a bomb at whatever lay in his path. The young defect spotted a spring bot ahead of him and knew that with this handy device in his arsenal, he could now defeat the deadliest of forces, gravity.
You can't hide forever. There you are.
Oh my.
Quit your running, you useless piece of scrap. Get back here and let's settle this. Warbot to Warbot. Oh no, water.
Suddenly, the defect spotted a power bot. This device could power up a variety of machines, but where should he throw it?
You're like really good at adding drama, man.
Thank you, Shiv. I pride myself on my penchant for storytelling.
What seems to be the problem, Victor?
You won't get away from me, Chairman. I've got it right where I want it.
That was not so hard.
You think you can run from me?
Not that brute again.
Get back here, you miserable defect! Try outrunning this! I'm gonna rip you apart, sprocket by sprocket. Water! Ah!
Million thoughts raced through Ratchet's head. Could he repair this diminutive warbot? Would it be the key to the adventure he craved? Did he leave the proto-engine on in the garage? The answer to all these questions was yes.
All right, hang on. I'll get us back to the garage.
Large gifts for child's play to Ratchet. All he would need to get across is a trusty swing shot and a little bravado.
You're going down, Longback!
Oh, Blarg. What are they doing here?
I have information in my databanks that poses a threat to Chairman Drek. He must have tracked my position to your planet, so he could get it back.
She's gotta be...
Grim, listen to me. I want you to lock the garage doors and then head down into the shelter. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Copy that, Ratchet.
I think that's all of them. Hey! Whoa! Is that a Blarg dropship?
Correct. Model X6Z to be exact. Also known as the dropship of death.
Great.
That way. Hurt, confused, and alone, he scoured the Kizzle Plateau for signs of nanotech.
Nice.
Well done, Ratchet.
All the jobs Drek could have given us. We got to look for some defect.
Ah, it's not that bad. Got clean air, warm heat of the sun. This is nature. We never had any of this back on...
What? What happened?
Just got bit by a mosquito. Did you see the size of that thing? He's got a Brumatron. Take out the ball back.
Oh no. The Blarg are all over Grim's garage. Grim, are you okay?
I'm fine, kid, but I ain't opening up until the coast is clear.
Just hold tight, Grim. I got this.
I've got you on hollow vid. There are more enemies. He's moving in.
Incoming dropship detected.
Warbots.
I'm down in the shelter. Ratchet, this place is a mess. Disassembled weapons and engine parts everywhere. Didn't you tell me you were gonna clean it up last week?
Yeah, sorry about that. Got held up on a project.
A beginner's guide to quantum burst engines.
Just throw that anywhere. I haven't booked
This. Fun with singularities and other cataclysmic events.
That's really more for educational purposes. All right, Grim. Coast is clear. Can you open up?
Ratchet, what in Sony's name just exploded?
Sorry about that, Grim. Listen, get my tools ready. I just found something in the desert I need to look at.
Interesting. What kind of factory is this?
This? No, this is just a garage. Lived here since I was a kid. Come on, let's get you fixed up. Well, it's damaged, but I fixed worse. Come on, maybe there's someone in town who can help us. Wait a second, is that raritanium? Maybe we should upgrade our weapons first.
Wicked! Now you're almost too powerful.
Look out! Got it.
Ratchet jumped and jumped and seriously, what's with all the jumping?
You just completed a set. Impressive.
Look out!
Darn glad you jammed the transmission. Who's gonna save us now? hello there. I'm glad you're here. I've been... Hey, have we met before? Because I'm getting a touch of the old deja vu.
I don't think so.
Huh. Well, guess the old think tank could use a good plumbing. Anywho, I've been trying to get a distress call to the Galactic Rangers ever since Drek's forces showed up.
This entire region is overrun with Blargian dropships. We need to get you out of here.
Well, I can't go anywhere until I get this here infobot into the hands of Captain Quark.
We were on our way to speak with him when our ship was shot down. Perhaps we could take a look.
Well, sure thing. I swiped it from one of those Blarg soldiers. Here you go.
Oh, hello there. I'm Alonzo Drek, chairman of Drek Industries. Many of you may be wondering, why are 300 heavily armed warbots marching ominously towards a Class G dread ship? The answer is simple, friends. Progress. Years ago, we were driven underground by pollution that may or may not, but most definitely was, caused by my father's company. Since then, we've shifted focus from robotics to planet building. Now that our project is nearing completion, we must do everything possible to stay on schedule. In this case, it means our friendly army of warbots must vanquish those who would seek to stop us. Good news? They don't know we're coming! So sit back, relax, and take comfort in the knowledge that Drek Industries is working for you!
Drek Industries is not working for you.
I see you're having a little transportation trouble. Why don't I meet you by your ship? We'll get you squared away and ready to fly. Geronimo!
Did that guy just slide down a sewer pipe? Well, it does look like the fastest way down. Let's give it a shot. That was awesome. Want to do it again? Whoa. That is a lot of bad guys.
Ooh, darn Blarg. Shame on him.
Attention, citizens. You may have noticed we are in the midst of a small incident. We are working hard to contact the Blarg to find a peaceful resolution. But until they return our call, it's probably best to remain in your home.
You're doing great.
That's a Cora Verla statue. She's the youngest recruit ever to be selected for the Galactic Rangers.
Attention, invading guards. We have left you several messages regarding your invasion of this sector. I don't want you to get for avoiding us, but just in case you didn't check your messages, there are quite a few waiting for you.
Oh boy, out of ammo.
What is that? A squirrel?
them.
That must be the mayor's ship.
This is a Rangers. Please, assistance. This is Admiral Buckwash, Mayor of Rangers. Come in. Anyone come in. We're in danger.
Someone's taken out our 15. Bravo team, move in and execute.
We are under attack. Please, better.
Mayor Buckwash will not last long without our help.
Hello? Is it safe to come out?
Thank you. I thought we were done for sure.
We are happy to be of assistance. Why is Drek trying to kill you?
It's my nephew, Skid McMarks.
Wait, Skid McMarks, the pro hoverboarder?
He sent me this infobot from Iridia, and the Blarg have been after me ever since.
Here, take a look.
Hey, Uncle Blackwash! Skid McMarks here. You know, your nephew. My agent and I are at the awesome grand opening of the McMarks Sports Shack here on Iridia, and boy, has this been a trip. I've gotten to meet all kinds of people. Fans, celebrities, my Gadgetron sponsors. I even got to sign autographs for these odd-looking creatures called the Blarg. I guess they're doing something here on Iridia. Wait, hold on a second. Hydro Harvester Super Illegal Water Displacement Apparatus. I don't think I was supposed to have this.
Stop him! He's got the schematic!
Help! Someone! Call my agent! Call my publicist! Actually, don't call either of those people. Call someone who cares about me! I don't want to die!
Sounds like Skid McMarks is in trouble. We gotta get to Iridia.
Agreed. But we must first repair our ship.
Hope you did it! Thanks for saving the sector, friend. Now come on back and we'll see about fixing that ship.
Attention, citizens. Your mayor is safe and sound. I was rescued by a furry hero and his robot friends. I will...
And so, Ratchet and Clank set out to fix their ship with the help of the plumber. Little did they know they would soon come so close to greatness, they'd be able to hear its mighty biceps ripple. But first, they'd have to tackle a brain-eating zombie T-Rex.
Hey, wait a minute. I don't recall no brain-eating zombie T-Rex.
Okay, fine. Killjoy.
Well, you look about all fixed up here. Now promise me you'll get that infobot to Captain Quark.
I promise. Thanks for your help.
No problem. See you in the next reboot.
Holding his breath, our intrepid Lombax delves the depths of, deepness.
What are these things?
They appear to be amoeboids. According to my database, they were created by Drek Industries in order to assist the warbots.
More bad guys. Get ready.
You are very good at breaking things.
You know, Grim once said the same thing.
All enemies clear. Well done.
This must be the way out.
Check out my inventory. I got the best deals in the galaxy. Probably. Ammo full. Wicked. Now you're almost too powerful.